Hello everyone, today is 26th April and let's find out what happened during the market hours and why it happened, and let's do a detailed analysis and let's learn how to predict such moves or predict such fake down moves, okay, that I have done today. And I have shown you during the live market hours that the round moves were fake, okay. So if you don't believe me, go and check out my tweet, check out the time, okay. And I told that at these strike prices 17,100, 17,000 and 17,200 put shorts were going on, and Nifty will cross, Nifty might cross 17,200, okay. And there was fake down move which I clearly indicated at 10:20. So how you can also predict such fake down moves. So one thing is all about the scores, but there also you can get those fake down moves by analyzing the option chain also. Let's learn how to do that. So first of all, everybody saw the yesterday's end of the data and predicted that gap up will happen, but during the live market hours no one was able to tell. But if you go and look at yesterday's video, I have shown that during the last 30 minutes both Nifty and Bank Nifty derivatives indicator scores were increasing, and so there was a chance of gap up today. So now coming to the analysis part. So if you look at the end of the data here, if you see that on 20, so this is the data for end of the data for 22 and this is for 25 on the right hand side. So yeah, so the call shorts on 22 is 304, 316, and on 25th it's 306, 719. So not much. But here if you look at the put shorts, it was 249831 on 22nd, and here it's 327816. A huge put short was done, okay. And yes, though you might say that these there were short positions made in the futures, yes they were, but not as compared to the put shorts, okay. And for hedging purpose the put buying also was done, okay, here. So that's the huge put shorts, those were mostly made in Bank Nifty, okay. So that's how people got to know looking at the end of the data that there will be a gap up. So after this let's come to today's end of the data. This is 26, yeah. So 26 and this is 25th. So here if you see that I mean the same number of, almost the same number of positions have been made in the long futures and also in the short futures short positions. So okay, but here if you see that for the put shorts, not much put shorts have been initiated, rather I think they have closed. So let's see here, no. So here if you go and look at option here, so call shorts 338918 today, okay, and it was 30671, and accordingly they have hedged by buying the calls. And also if you look at here 318088, but yesterday it was 327816. So some put short positions have been closed, so not much. So nothing can be concluded surely here. Now, so all you can say from these things is like market might be range bound, but so, and even tomorrow they can eat premium on both the sides, okay. So now, but yesterday you saw that I showed that the data was showing that huge put shorts were made, and not, I mean compared to that, like nothing you can I mean if you look at the call shorts, it was nothing. So that's how people got to know at the end of the data that gap up will happen, okay. But we get to know during the market hours, okay. So now let's come to the Nifty derivatives indicator score. So yes, now how did I get those fake down moves? So if yes, and one more thing, if you look at this resistance line, that is 70,228. So that was already told before in one of the videos. So if you haven't watched those videos, so you can note down these resistance levels. So I haven't made them today. You can note down these resistance level. So even you can go and look at my 12th April video, where I have shown these blue levels, okay. And on this day, that is on this 19th April, you can see there was a huge fall, but it just almost touched this line 16,821 and then went up. So these works very nicely, and the yellow ones are specially for the intradays and the blue ones are specially for the long terms, okay. So yes, now let's come to the chart. So here, if you see that this is Nifty's chart, and let's look at here at 9:30. So Nifty 9:30. So first scores increased, but then suddenly scores started decreasing. So 9:30 here is the candle, 9:30 to 9:45. Just you see that 9:30 to 9:45, this is the candle, okay. During that, what was the conditions of the score? So 40, then 30, 30s and 20s, and then 10, okay. So just before 9:45 it came down to 10, and exactly 9:45 it came down to 3, and then 27, and then again some 20s, and then as you can see here, the scores are totally bounded here. It decreased but again increased, but totally bounded here, and so up move was bounded. Next, and why did these scores increase? So I saw that put shorts were being done by the big players, and yes, that's why and even at 70,200, and that's why I said that up move, that Nifty will cross 70,200. And then yeah, it came down a little and then again went up. So here, so at around 11:45, if you look at the scores, so 11:45 here, you see 11:31, 17, and then suddenly dropped to -6, okay. So the preparation to take Nifty down started from there, okay. 11:31 after that, and here if you see the chart, this is the 11:30 to 11:45. This is the candle from 11:45 to 11:12. After that, this down move came, okay. So we got to know 2 candles before or 30 minutes before that, yes, some down move is going to come. Though Nifty was moving higher up here, as you can see during this time, it was here, but score decreased, and so we got to know before that. But now if you come here and at here, so at 13:10 the minimum score was taken, and then so 13:10 here, let's look at the chart here. So this is the 13 candle, so you can see it's a very small candle, so 13 to 13:15, okay. And then but here 13:10, and then you can see from 80s it got decreased to 70s, 60s, and then 50s, okay. And so just this candle is from 13 to 13:15, and here till 13:15 it came down to -70, and then it came down to 50s, and it was increasing. And now you can see that yeah, it finally increased and it became positive here. So the scores were bounded here, but before, just if you want to see that before this very big candle there was the signal. So here this is 245, so 245 here, here just look at here. So the scores before that, it was totally bounded here, -9, and then suddenly it jumped to -1 and then 7. Still it's 247, okay. And then you see that before the candle, before the 3 o'clock candle, you see from -9 it has increased to 8 and so on. So up move was going to come, so that's an indication. And yes, so the up move here was also, sorry, not here, yeah, the up move here was also detected beforehand. And that's how we basically take out all these things. We get all the moves beforehand, and as you can see, the scores went all positive. And for Bank Nifty also, the last 30 minutes the score was positive. So yes, tomorrow there might be again a little gap up, or it can open at the same position. And now the one more thing is that how did I get the fake down moves? So when Nifty was coming down here, I saw that still, like, the put positions that were not they were not significantly closed. Okay, so a significant amount was not closed. So only the amount, like, of the retail traders could have made, that those positions were closed, and that's a clear indication that the down move is fake. Okay, and even if you see here, when I traded here, I told that I have told you that this is the fake down move, and then it reversed, and then also I warned you because still another down move was possible. And so you see that after this tweet, I just felt that I should let you know, so that but you have to know how to position yourself, so that if further fake moves come, so I told that if further fake down moves, okay, because all those down moves today were going to be fake, I knew it. So if further fake down moves comes, you have to know what how to take positions. So let me tell you how to take positions in this scenario. So either you hedge your position by wherever you're shorting. So suppose you're shorting at 17,100, then you should buy at 17,000 or 16,900 to hedge your position. Or else you can just wherever, like if Nifty is near about 70,200, then you can go 200 to 300 points back, so that if you are shorting 300 points below, then also if Nifty comes down by 100 or 150 points, you won't be much affected. So that's how you should know how to take positions. And if you are a very big player, so then you can just short at 70,200 and just wait for the move. So yes, and for the Bank Nifty, so the scores, as you can see, were all deleted because I had to make some upgrades to the Bank Nifty code. So yes, I could only show you the last scores. So sorry for that, but yeah, I'll make sure that I'll be able to show the scores tomorrow, as I do always. So yes, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.